shit go crazy.
What's going on, my good folks? It's your man, your guy, your boy, 1127 Kicks. I hope everybody out there is having a great day, an amazing day, and overall blessed day. Say, man, if you're new to the channel, do your boy a huge favor. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you're already with the movement, bro, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, share this video, and let's go ahead and keep this page growing. So, man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. But these Air Jordan 13 Core Purples are dropping on the 8th. That is this Saturday for a retail price of $190 or $200. Just, I don't know if Jordan brand done fluctuated the prices yet. But these shoes are dropping January 8th, man. And I wouldn't say there's a lot of hype behind this shoe. But, of course, this is the Air Jordan 13. This is the first release of the year as far as, you know, Jordan brand goes. And, honestly, with the color blocking of the shoe, I do expect this shoe to be, you know, somewhat of a problem, man. But if you're new to the page, man, we about to do a how to cop video. And since, you know, for my new people, when we talk about how to cops, man, we're going to talk about, you know, where you can find the shoe. I'm going to have a store list up for you guys. And we also going to talk about resale predictions. I will have, you know, what it's looking like for Stockx and GOAT if you're just looking to resell the shoe and things of that nature. And I'll give my own little 2 cents on the shoe. Excuse me, man. So sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get into this video. So, man, with the Air Jordan 13, pretty much as you can see with this shoe, very, very simple shoe. Nothing too crazy going on with it. Has that bread colorway, color blocking stuff. You could just go ahead and switch out the red with the purple, man. Very smooth shoe, very subtle. And, you know, in my personal opinion, I just feel like, you know, when you have your bread 13s, then also you have your Hyper Royal 13s that came out, you know, back in 2020. Those colorways with that color blocking actually do very well. So I'm really expecting this shoe to actually follow suit. Just to be honest with you, man, I feel like that this shoe will sell out. I feel like it will be a slight problem, just a slight problem, but at the same time, I still feel like that this shoe can be attainable, because for the most part, you rarely see that Air Jordan 13s are limited. You know, it's very, very rare that they are limited. And for the most part, when Air Jordan 13s are produced, man, they are massively produced. Now, of course, I know we got COVID and other stuff going on, but I still think that this shoe will be attainable. Now, before we even get into like the store list and everything, I know everybody wants to know like what's the resale on the shoe, what's the predictions on the shoe. So we just finna go ahead and get into that real quick. Now, as you can see with Stockx, that size 7 and that size 7.5 and that size 12.5, that's some good money. You can make you some smooth money when it comes to that right there. When it comes to those 3 sizes, as far as what I'm seeing, everything else is kind of looking like 270 on up. Now, I looked at that size 9. That size 9 was about like 258. That was like the lowest, you know, price that I seen for the shoe. But for the most part, if you get that size 7, 7.5, you know, a size 12, 12.5, some of those bigger sizes, you looking at some pretty good money. Now, in my personal opinion, if you're thinking about copping this shoe early, or you just trying to secure your pair early off of Stockx, man, I would honestly just say wait, because I do think, you know, after the shoe drops, I kind of see the prices trickling down just a little bit. So I will honestly say just hold tight when it comes to that, man. Don't be in such a rush. Just be patient, because like I said before, I do think that this shoe will be massively produced, just in my personal opinion. Now, when you look at GOAT, now GOAT prices, they're up there. They are up there. Now, you still got that size 7, that 7.5 that's going up there. Then after that, you know, you're looking at 270 on up. But for the most part, as you can see, man, a lot of them is going for 300 plus, man. So honestly, if you're looking for the bang for your buck right now, I will honestly say I will actually go to GOAT to go ahead and do that smooth little resale, you feel me, because the prices are higher. And then once again, you got people like me. Now, I do Stockx and I do, you know, shop with GOAT, but I prefer GOAT. And sometimes I would actually prefer to pay, you know, for GOAT service over Stockx service, even though GOAT service is just a little higher. Their process is not different at all, in my personal opinion, but I just like GOAT better. Some people like Stockx better. It just all depends. But for the most part, man, after retail and selling the shoe, you're looking at, you know, profiting over, you know, $100, something like that, as far as prices look like right now. Now, after, you know, the shoe comes out, I could say, I will honestly say, try to sell the shoe locally. You feel me? You might catch somebody, you might catch something for a steal. You might be able to sell it for like $3.15 or something like that, and somebody might end up going ahead and snatch it up because they don't want to deal with GOAT. They don't want to deal with Stockx. Then on top of that, you have the shoe right then and there, and they can get their shoe right then and there, and they know it's real, they know it's authentic, and you know you straight, you get your money. But overall, like I said before, I think after the shoe drops, I think prices will trickle down. I wouldn't be surprised if I see it in that 260 to 280 range. Now over time, I do think it will go up, but I think it'll probably stay under 300 after release date, just depending on the size, in my personal opinion. Now as far as where you can cop the shoe, I will have a store list up, and and the shoes actually, you know, releases in a variety of places. Some places are actually doing raffles. I know that Foot Locker, Champs, and all those other apps, they're actually starting to do those reservations. So if you could do that, man, just go ahead and just, you know, start going ahead and reserve your shoes, or try to, you know, reserve the shoes. Go ahead and put in for those raffles, man. Then on top of that, if you got those head start points, if you're a tier 3 on Foot Locker, you know, you got status now, you got Champs, you know, you can add head starts to that. Now, one thing I do want to say, it is a little, I would even say tricky when it comes to like the Foot Locker and the Champs app and stuff like that, or status. But just to be real with you, most of the stuff is based off of how much do you shop with these people, for real. Now, if you're somebody new and you just now, you know, seeing something like this, you never heard of Flex, or you never heard of the, you know, Champs, or you never heard of, you know, status. If you're not shopping at these specific stores, I'm telling you, they not gonna rock with you when it comes to actually getting the shoe. Now it's a messed up game, but you got to spend money with them so they can get you the shoe, you know, and that gets your points up higher and everything like that. Now they keep that on the low, and they don't want to tell you that, but your boy's gonna tell you that. So if you just like a new, you know, beginner on Foot Locker, and say, you know, you done spent $100, $200 at Foot Locker before, and they done got you to a tier 3, that ain't enough, bro. That ain't enough, bro. You feel me? You got to go in there and you got to shop with them folks. You got to shop with Champs. You got to shop with Finish Line and things of that nature, man. So that's one thing that you have to be on the lookout for when it comes to that, when it comes to these reservations, man. Because a lot of people actually take L's and they be like, oh, I'm a tier 3. I don't know how I took this L. You ain't shopping with them folks. I'm telling you, you got to shop with them, man. But overall, I think this is a very smooth shoe. It is releasing in a variety of places. And once again, the Air Jordan 13, man, just on some real stuff, is massively produced. It's literally massively produced. So with that being said, I really feel like there's a lot of pairs that is going around. And of course, you have your mom and pop shops. You can go in, you can put in for raffles in store as well. So with that being said right there, man, I honestly feel like if you actually do the legwork when it comes to this shoe right here, I really feel like that you can get this shoe. Now, I don't think it's going to be one of those things that you go ahead and you stand in line and you going to, you know, pick yourself up a pair. Do your work right now. You feel me? Do your work right now. Reserve your shoe right now. Go into those stores right now. See if they're doing raffles or anything of that nature. Because if you wait too late, man, it's going to be very, very hard for you to actually get this shoe for retail. But I do think this shoe will be obtainable if you don't get it for retail. If you have to, you know, get it off Stockx or GOAT. Now, I don't recommend, you know, the day of buying it off of Stockx or GOAT, because that's when the price is going to be all the way up there. They're going to be up there. I say wait like a week or two if you really want the shoe. Watch those prices go down and then go ahead and cop the shoe. That's just in my personal opinion, man. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shoe in the comment section below. Now, me personally, I feel like it's a cool shoe. I'm really not into the whole court purple theme like that, in my personal opinion. And there's only certain 13s that I like, and this gonna be a pass for your boy. Just me. But let me know how y'all feel, man, and let me know if this video, was informational for y'all. Let me know if I missed out on anything, so you know on the next one I could give y'all, you know, a better how to cop, man. But I feel like we just covered the bases right there, man. Once again, you know, it's releasing at a lot of stores. I have the store list up for y'all one more time so y'all can check that out. We also have raffles, man. You know, stay tapped in. And like I said, do your legwork right now and you'll be straight. I really feel like that this shoe is obtainable. I really feel that way, man. But I just want to say I love y'all, I thank y'all, and I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with your boy. Like and subscribe and share this video, man. And you already know how we finna end the video off. If you search for good, you shall find a favor. If you search for evil, it shall find you. Proverbs 11:27. And we walk in faith and not by sight. For what is seen is temporary, what is unseen is forever. I live by that. I stand by that, man. Y'all stay blessed. And it's your boy 1127 Kicks. And always remember, bless your feet with something.
Who done hit me up and told me shit on these niggas? Cause these niggas out here came at you going, showing the difference. Keep on dropping all of that shit that made these folk wanna listen. You know these niggas hate, fuck them, tell her get out of